everybody. Welcome back to the Film Buds podcast. This is episode number 126.
I was literally just going to say 27 without realizing how wrong that obviously was.
Well, close.
No, I was just going to say 27.
Oh, I see.
Ugh.
And my name is Henry.
I'm Chloe.
And joining us remotely, we should say we're doing another remote show, is our friend Henry Wilkinson.
Hello. Hi.
So thanks for coming back on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, it has. Oh my gosh.
I miss you, Henry.
I miss you guys so much too.
And
wow.
This time around we have some interesting reviews. We have a review of the new Netflix film or animated film, The Willoughbys. And then we have a retro review of Terry Gilliam's The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus from 2009.
Yeah.
And then we have maybe a little bit of news. We do have a listener question concerning the recent AMC Theater ban of all Universal movies. So we'll get to that. And other stuff we watched. Other stuff we watched. All the usual stuff. So thanks again for joining us.
Especially you, Wilkie.
Yeah. You've been doing all right these days?
Yeah, trying to stay busy, being creative. But, it's crazy.
Creativity is a gift right now, I think.
It's a wonderful outlet.
I'm hearing a lot of people saying they're bored. I've been sad a lot, very frustrated, but I've yet to be bored.
Yeah.
Not a once.
Yeah. Definitely not bored. Sometimes overcome with emotion, you know, and that manifests itself in different ways. But
Right. I feel you there. I do.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But so thankful for amazing friends like you guys.
Aww.
Your little present,
Thank you.
Chloe, that I got yesterday was so sweet. Made me cry.
Oh, no. Now, Chloe, you did see my text that my mom got your card.
Oh,
right?
good.
Yeah.
Who knows if I saw it?
She said it was beautiful.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, she made me a mask, Henry, so, Wilkie, I had
Oh, that's wonderful.
You'd love it. It's so pretty.
I need to see.
It's made out of a dish towel, but, really pretty. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Gorgeous.
Well, Chloe, how about you? You been doing all right?
Oh, yeah, not bad. All things considered, very lucky, fortunate.
Yeah.
Things are, fakakta, as the Jews say. But we're working with it. With it.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your stepfather is doing amazing things.
Oh, yeah, Kenneth.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Look at Henry. Yo, buy some. Actually, it's too late to buy shares. I think I told you a while ago. But anyway, we're out here. We're trying to make sure it's as, ethically distributed as possible.
Sure.
No one will know what we're talking about, but that's okay.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah. Oh, and also, as we talked about, or we alluded to on the last episode, the Film Buds, or really all three of our shows, got a story in the local newspaper.
Yeah.
And so you can go to newsoforange.com, which I'll put in the show notes, and check out a little story about us, which was pretty cool.
It was
very
fun.
Very flattering.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're possibly joining us because you discovered us through that, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, we hope you'll stick
Good
around.
luck to you.
Yeah, for a little while.
And thank you so much.
Yeah.
You picked a good one. We got the guest of all guests. My gosh.
Yeah. And as always, recently, if the audio isn't perfect, just bear with us. We're using the best or everything that we have. So hopefully that's enough for people.
Yeah.
Again,
sorry.
Stand next to, go find, if you have a heating unit, for instance, outside, just put an ear up to that. Give it a few minutes, then listen to the podcast, and it'll sound really good. Yeah, Henry's waving to my mon chat, which
Hello.
is... Yeah! She's happy to see you, Henry. We should do a cat date, Wilkie.
We should.
Oh my
I had
God.
Amber here earlier when I was like testing
Get
the audio.
Amber up here.
Yeah, where is she?
She's
I thought I
so
heard her
small, Henry. You haven't seen her? She's like, it's like, is it bigger than a loaf of bread? No.
No.
That's what they say? Something about a bread box. I don't know.
She could
Whatever.
fit inside like one of those bread bags that it comes in, when you get the bag.
The point is, Wilkie's cat is smaller than bread.
She's so small.
Yeah.
And she's like
So
4. She's never getting bigger.
She's only 4?
Maybe 5.
Shoot, my cats are... I don't want to say it in front of her, my cats.
Never say a lady's
They're,
age.
Yeah, I think Knox and Rosie are 10.
Wow.
Shook.
Binks and Boots are 13. So
Really?
yeah, they're elderly.
Bendy's
This sounds
Bendy's
like
about
quarantine
13.
talk. This is just our standard talk.
Yeah.
I hope
This is
that's
normal.
understood by all. But I feel very lucky to have pets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I can briefly talk about something funny that happened, or I think it's funny.
We'll be the judge of that, Henry.
So anyways, a few days ago, I was watching Everybody Loves Raymond,
Classic.
which is just a great little sitcom, one of my favorites.
Grew up watching it. Can't remember much about it.
Ray Romano, great.
Well, yeah. I love him.
He's the man. Anyhow, I was watching maybe 3 or 4 together, and for some reason, I don't know why, I was in very much a laughing mood. Just laughing hysterically at everything. I don't know why exactly, but it was just constant stream of laughter. And
That's called hysteria.
yeah, over time, I had to let loose somehow. Over time, or as the shows progressed, as I started to laugh more and more, my pitch of my laughter started to go higher and higher, just like without me even realizing it.
Henry's living in a fever dream.
Yeah, I was doing it very loudly, with unbeknownst to me.
Sure.
Anyhow, at a certain point, we were maybe 2.5 episodes in here. My mother called out from the other room and asked, "Henry, are you watching that awful Joker movie again?" Because my voice, I realized, was getting close to Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. So
That I can't
Very
decide
flattering.
if I can't take. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
Usually
very
I know how I
flattering.
feel about things. I don't know what I'm feeling about that. So many
Yeah.
things.
it was a wake-up call.
Wow. Well, I'm happy to see you got some La Croix back. Henry's been
I did.
missing it for a
Yeah.
month over here.
Now, I am
Wow.
much more of a Polar Spring guy.
Okay,
or-
well, one comes in plastic and one comes in aluminum. So
Yes.
that is too much,
Yes.
and I don't know how to handle it.
I really
That's
wish I
so
could have
funny.
been live streaming it somehow.
No.
But
I wish that there was a record of it.
Yeah, you do? Okay, I wouldn't
Yeah.
listen to it, but
Yes.
we all know that. It seems like something that would happen on Twitch. I don't really know what Twitch is, but I feel like that makes sense.
yes, sadly, it is only known through storytelling. No
Yeah.
audio.
It also sounds like a great, also Henry, you should be on, Wilkie, you should be on next week because we're doing Hollywood, Ryan Murphy.
Okay.
Anyway, but I was gonna say, it sounds like, the brainstorm session for an AHS season, like American Horror Story, just based around this laugh, I feel like.
Sure.
Ooh, yeah.
You know?
Well, hey, if
That's
Ryan
all I
is
got.
listening,
Get Gaga in here because I have nothing else to give to that.
Yeah.
Because I can't
Please.
watch the show because it's too scary as much as I've tried.
Mm.
Yeah.
cool. All right, well, I guess with all that said, unless there's anything y'all want to mention, we can just jump in.
I mean, I don't think much would top your crazed hysteria, Henry.
Yeah.
So kudos to you.
Thank you. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Oh, I will say, I can say one thing.
Okay.
It's a little thing.
All
It's
right.
a tidbit.
All right. I'm in.
Wilkie, yes. Wilkie mentioned that I sent him something in the mail, right? I did the same after. Oh, well, I think everyone here certainly knows, but everyone maybe who's ever listened knows that my present company excluded, obviously. Hero, the person I'm obsessed with, not obsessed in a weird way, haven't seen, and I realized 6 years. Anybody, any guesses? My fave person?
This is a celebrity, not just a person in
I
your
just
life?
said I haven't seen them for 6 years.
Well,
Like, I know them. We have a relationship. There's a relationship there. I said, oh, my favorite person.
Miss Scott.
Miss Scott. That's a good, you're on the right track.
Okay.
I like it. Mr.
Right.
Buhacek.
Oh, duh. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with him, not just because it's a great name. Anyway, I haven't talked to him since I graduated, even though I've wanted to for a long time, just because it's like kind of weird, It's like, I don't know.
Right.
And you're like, oh, he probably doesn't remember me, even if it was, which that's not a problem that it resolves with time, as But anyway, so thank you, Wilkie. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? Whatever, everything's. Nah, I might as well. Like, it basically, if you feel anxious constantly, it's a great time to do things you're anxious about. Because it's like normal.
yeah.
True.
So anyway, I wrote him a letter, like way too, really smushy gushy, ushy, all the stuff. Sent him a little thing, whatever. I sent a book and I was like, I hope this is worthy of like a 10-year-old boy or whatever. And I was like, is it creepy that I remember that, like how old his kid would be and everything? Okay, just don't reference his name even though you remember that too. Anyway, so I sent that and there was a little bit of a communication and I said, the heart is full. This is so beautiful.
Wow.
So the reason I bring it up is because I truly didn't even think he would remember who I was. And he, in his response, lent some details that made clear he knew who I was. He wasn't just like, it wasn't just like a, whatever. And the point is, I think he said it was really helpful. It came at the perfect time, which is funny because, again, I've been literally trying to say something to him for like 6 years, right? And he said it came to him at the perfect time because the like anxiety and sadness about the pandemic is especially perhaps notable for like teachers right now.
Yeah.
Right.
So my point is with this story, if you have a teacher who meant a lot to you and did a lot for you, it's a good time to let them know. And guess what? The internet is so creepy. It took me 5 minutes to find his address. So
Yeah.
yay!
Now, Chloe, did you
Closer than
ask,
ever.
was that you in that parking lot one day?
Shh, Henry.
Oh, sorry about that.
I was thinking it too.
You were thinking it too. I told
Yeah,
both
because we were
of
like, I
you.
haven't seen him in
Yeah.
6 years. And I'm like, didn't you see him in a parking lot one time?
I don't know if it was
And you
him.
remembered his shoes or something?
Should have asked.
I know-
Opportunity
okay,
missed.
did you not hear my story about anxiety just now?
True.
My God, he's like my hero. Crazy. And if that was you, Mr. Buhacek, and you're for some reason listening to this, your new haircut is aces.
Nice.
And your new shoes, too.
All right. Cool.
Henry and I have had a girl in one of our after-school classes who had him or has him. Yeah, I guess has him as a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, does he still get up on desks? And she was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, and then she said, did he wear those corduroy pants when you were there? And I said, yeah! So we had a little,
Nice.
Basically, he's a staple in the community.
Yeah.
Like you.
Cool.
Oh,
All
this
right.
is so
well,
nice.
yeah.
I miss you so much.
Yeah.
Missed you
You
too.
too, Henry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Chloe.
I miss both of you.
Henry, I'm glad we got to go to see Les Mis right before everything
I
broke
know.
loose, you know?
Yeah, we saw like the very last one.
It was
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah.
Wild.
Crazy. Very sad, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got to share that moment with you.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
well,
glad I left y'all to it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I knew you just needed to bond, and
yeah,
so
it
I
was a
made
bonding
myself
moment for the two of
immunocompromised,
us.
so I couldn't go in
Yeah.
public. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for that. All right, well, let's jump in, shall we? Let's get to our first review, which is The Willoughbys, which is on Netflix now. And we do have a clip, so take a listen.
This family story is weird, hidden away from the modern world in their old-fashioned home. I'll show you around. Fantastic mouse hunting here. When I say old-fashioned, I mean they go back a long way. A family legacy of tradition, invention, creativity, and courage. Their greatness passed down like their magnificent facial hair from generation to generation to generation. This is Tim, his assistant named Jane.
Shh, our parents will hear you.
And twin brothers, both named Barnaby. They're creepy.
Thanks, Barnaby. You're welcome, Barnaby.
Why are we staring at this wall?
Because, Jane, we are Willoughbys.
The Willoughbys, as we said, it is on Netflix right now, and it's directed by Chris Pern, Corey Evans, and one other, Rob Lodermeyer, and it stars Will Forte, Maya Rudolph, Alicia Cara, Terry Crews, Martin Short.
Mix and match.
Yeah, Jane Krakowski, Ricky Gervais.
We love
Jane Krakowski.
Yeah. And the synopsis is, convinced they'd be better off raising themselves, the Willoughby children hatch a sneaky plan to send their selfish parents on a vacation. The siblings then embark on their own high-flying adventure to find the true meaning of family.
Dang, they almost had a good one for the first time till the end there.
Yeah. Well, this one premiered, I think, maybe a week ago, something like that. And
it was #1 trending.
Yes. And got pretty strong reviews across the board.
What?
Somehow.
What?
How?
What?
Oh, yeah, it's in the high 80s on Rotten Tomatoes.
Are you kidding me? Are we about to be the hot take of reviews for this movie?
Did we watch the same movie?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
I mean, no spoilers. I mean, obviously, I'm spoiling how I felt, but I could tell by Wilkie's face he agreed with us initially.
Yeah.
My word.
Well, Henry, since you're the guest, would you like to start us off?
I need some Tums.
Okay. I did not like the cat narrator at all. I wanted him to be quiet. I hated how he kept saying how weird their story was and how strange they were. And I'm like, every time you say it, it just makes me angrier. It's like the girls
Canal
with the feather
Street,
earrings
Cheshire
that are
Cat.
not like other girls, I'm like, every time you say it, ugh. But yeah, was not a fan. I didn't like that at all. The only thing that I liked about this movie was the realtor that was like, money. That was funny. But the rest of it was just, I didn't connect. I wanted to fast forward through the whole thing to finish it.
Yeah.
But
It felt way longer than it was.
yeah, I also couldn't figure out what the plot was supposed to be. Like,
I could not tell you a single thing.
yeah.
Now, I haven't read the story.
Sorry to
Apparently
this man.
It's like a cherished tale in certain circles, right? Didn't you tell me that, Henry?
No.
I told myself that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's based on, like, a beloved... I thought you told me that.
Nope.
Well, I'll find out. You keep talking, Wilkie. I'll do some investigating. Probably should have done before.
Okay. I'm still undecided on whether or not I like the animation style. Because it seemed like it was trying to copy that, like, new Addams Family cartoon, which I still haven't seen.
Right.
But, like, I'm just generally not a huge fan of, like, super sleek animation, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm Team Studio Leica, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Henry.
Yeah, so, like, this felt very, like, Despicable Me, Minions sort of vibe, and I'm just not into it.
Sure.
Although I did appreciate the mustaches; those were cool. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Wait, I'm so sorry to
Blow our
interrupt,
minds,
but
Chloe.
we all know how that, but yeah.
You're fine.
You won't believe this, it's based on a Lois Lowry book.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Can't believe I never heard of that one. I read all of them. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't obviously, but shoot. I mean, I read me some Gathering Blue. I read me the sequel to that. I read I read a lot of them, but maybe that must have been after our time or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Or this one
Dang.
just wasn't really popular. I don't know.
Dang. Yeah. True. True.
It definitely didn't feel
wonder
like
if-
her work.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they messed with the tone of it.
Yeah.
Because it also deals with that, which was my biggest problem with it naturally, because I'm, me. But my biggest problem was how they dealt with, like, they did not earn the right to use such serious issues as jokes and plot points and all that.
Fair.
Which was, like, there's not much funny about child neglect, nor being orphaned, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Too much candy's bad for you. That's not. That's the last one. But
Yeah.
I love candy.
yeah. It just so a lot about it rubbed me the wrong way.
Yes.
From the get go. But that's what I'm wondering, because it's not. It doesn't feel very Lois Lowry. So
It doesn't.
I might just have to even read a little bit to investigate, because now that I
Yeah.
know that the tone is just so different than the rest of her stuff, it would make more sense that kind of storyline would be part of her work. That tends to, for people who don't know, I guess, she tends to do works accessible to kids, but take on like serious, big existential, thoughts and ponderings,
Really big
and
ideas.
issues, and
Right.
yeah. She's like the kid version of Shirley, that lady. Whose first name is Shirley. What's that lady's name? The lady who wrote the
McLean,
lottery?
Bassie, I don't know.
Yeah, Shirley.
Don't know.
Anyway.
Maybe it's because they had like 3 directors or something. It was too many cooks
Could
in the
be, yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Messing
think that's
with
more
it.
how it looks, though, than the... Well, also, didn't they... I think they wrote the screenplay as well. So,
I would
or at
believe
least
so,
two of them
yes.
did.
Yeah. Also, they used our boy James, as in the peach. They used his name in vain.
I know!
Made me so angry.
Yes, Wilkie, I heard that. I said,
that's how you do a good
excuse me?
movie that deals with orphans and big trauma and
sadness,
abuse. That
it's
is
okay
a good
to feel
one.
things.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oof.
Yes, Wilkie, I agree. If you're going to talk about James and the Giant Peach, you
better earn
best.
Earn it, yeah.
Yes. Wah! If y'all put on Willoughbys, you need to turn it off and put on James and the Giant Peach instead.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
That's how to quench your thirst, not with
It's better
quench
animation.
Quench it with some lemon water, not some soda.
Right.
Yes.
Well said.
You can put a little Splenda in there and make it lemonade, but you take my
Get Miss
point.
Emma on the phone.
Well, Chloe, aside from all that, what else did you think of this one?
Well, okay. So, yes, I am very, to a fault, I think, particular about animation styles, like agreeing with me. And this ain't it, boss. I really didn't like it at all. Faded. To me, it was very, Henry Wilkinson is an expert. He's like an illustrator and everything, so he understands along with everything else. But to me, an untrained eye relatively, it came across like super one-dimensional. Like the animation came off very flat, which I don't like, especially with all those bright colors. Like it really just sunk into each other. It was like this movie reminded me of so many things, which is also not so good. But like, it gave me like the Wreck-It Ralph vibes, but without the personality.
The fun.
Maybe like,
Yeah.
like without the. I will say it was like Wreck-It Ralph vibes, which I haven't seen, to be fair, but I've seen the freaking trailers 10,000 gazillion times. But without the world building, I think is a big part of it. They went from location to location. There like was not a world built to me, like at all, which I think is a flaw, especially when apparently it's about adventuring. Yeah, it's like how Henry, there was a lot
They're in a
of
house in
telling
a
instead of
factory. Where's the
showing.
adventure?
Yeah, and if you're making an animated movie, you create your whole world. You shouldn't be telling me anything, home.
Exactly. Be quiet, cat. Show us what's going on. You know?
Yes, discount Cheshire Cat. Move along. And we all know I love I was kind of interested in it when just the little thing came out, even though I really couldn't do with the singing, and I feel bad because it's a famous singer, but God, it got on my nerves. But anyway, but I thought it was supposed to be bad, to be honest with you. I'm sure she's a very good singer, and she seems like a very good person. But I thought it was supposed to be bad by the trailer, because then they're like, stop singing! But like, no, then she just keeps singing. I'm like, oh dear Lord. So, where was I?
I don't know.
I get caught up. Oh, but so basically it's just like so hollow, and again, I just really resent when they like pick little things off of good things and try to like, you know what this is a gross analogy, but like if they like went around and collected gum off like the sidewalk and then put it all together and I was like, oh yeah, I have gum now, and then started chewing it, it's not gonna taste good.
Right.
It ain't gonna taste good. My favorite part was the only thing I thought Maya Rudolph was very good. She's a very good voice actress, and she kind of was very enjoyable to me. And also, I knew it was her, which is kind of cool. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing for that kind of character in when it's voice acting. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like, oh, Maya Rudolph's talking about. I was like, that's Maya Rudolph. Do you know what I mean? The difference. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She formed a character, but yeah.
I can't say the same for Jane Krakowski, but I love her anyway.
Yes, exactly. We love her, but
we love.
But yeah, it was like the dishwater version of Series of Unfortunate Events. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, you're just gonna tell us these kids are super smart, but not show
any evidence.
Any evidence of that, and then the weird like hair thing, like mustache hair thing.
I didn't get it.
What the F are you talking about, y'all? We don't know what you mean. And there was like pseudo magic, which also doesn't work. Like, either make it magical realism or leave it out, y'all. This is ridiculous. You can't put the whole reason magical realism works, if it does, is nobody notices it. So if no one notices it half the time, then the other time they're like, "Are you crazy? Why are you talking to a painting?" It's like, it don't work.
Yeah.
There was so much to it, and none of the characters had any relationships with each other somehow. Like, it was just so hollow.
It all felt like it was going through the motions, and then it was over.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing really of substance, even though they tried to, like, shoehorn substance into it.
Yeah. Your foot don't fit, stepsister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just don't. Yeah. It was, not my cuppa. Not my cuppa. No. And again, it's not funny to be orphaned. Fortunately, I don't know from experience, but, one can surmise that that's not something particularly worth joking about.
Sure.
Because there are a lot of movies about kids who are orphaned or variations thereof, because it's a very universal feeling. Unfortunately, it happens a lot, but also it can feel that way through many circumstances. But it's always used in that as a starting point to help kids, see this redemptive path of, love and family in different forms, as opposed to some kids hating their parents and trying to kill them, but like calling themselves orphans is like no good. Like, for some reason is it weird that I have more problem with them calling themselves orphans than them trying to kill their parents? Like, is that weird?
No.
I don't know. I'm no expert.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I feel like if you make it happen, that doesn't count. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll hold up. But.
Yeah. I feel like parent murder should come to mind before. Yeah. Or just say you're neglecting kids. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of, which also is really bad and not funny.
Yeah.
Which they didn't try to make that part funny as much, but there's just so much issue with it. They also did a lot of, and I know it's a kids movie and stuff, but also kids don't want to just be told things. Like, the backstory with the nanny's just like told all of a sudden. It's like nobody wants these stupid reveals in a kids movie. Like, it It doesn't work. People can just be nice to be nice. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And also, you shouldn't vilify really important, underfunded, underappreciated segments of government. Especially when there are so many that are so god-awful. Focus on one of those. Don't say that people running... Basically, they were calling social services evil. And I was like...
Yeah.
I was looking around me like, oh, what? You all sure about this? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway...
Yeah.
Also, The Incredibles did that little cute baby. You can't just do a cute baby. It ain't gonna fly.
Done.
Yeah.
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 And then the cute baby thing didn't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
A lot of things in this movie didn't go anywhere.
And they just kept adding more and more.
Yeah. Like, what's the deal with the rainbow thing from the factory? And
yeah, what the F?
I didn't
understand it either. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not a dumb person. And I'm not linear either. Like, I can get down with some abstract. We all, but this I freaking love Over the Garden Wall. That, I mean, and this, I couldn't get with.
Couldn't do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm not talking about, I'm not trying to poke plot holes in a kid's movie, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But also, it's not presented as just a kid's movie, and not just because of the time we're in, where where a lot of people are just watching things as a family and stuff, but also, like, the Ricky Gervais is the narrator talking about death and murder and stuff. Like, it's not presented as a kid's movie per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, now, when it comes to kids' movies, I don't have an issue with digital animation or polished animation. I prefer stop motion, but I've watched the whole Hotel Transylvania trilogy. Nobody asked.
Henry loves Hotel Transylvania.
I don't, but like nobody
talk about it a lot.
Nobody asked me to watch that. I watched that on my own for some reason, and
Addams Family.
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
You saw that in the theater.
Yes, sadly, but anyways, so going in, that wasn't really an issue for me. I hadn't watched the trailer or anything, but I saw the voice cast and I was pretty into it for sure. But now, Chloe, we have reviewed 3 Netflix original movies these last few weeks, right? If I'm not mistaken. We did, Extraction?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the other one?
Beast of No Nation.
Before that. Oh, so 4 technically. What did we review the week before? Oh, Code 8.
Henri,
Code 8.
I can't remember I can only remember one of my middle names at a time, okay? I don't need this pressure.
Yeah. Code 8. I am really starting to lose faith. And now I know there are plenty of good Netflix originals, but their most recent string of movies have been Beast of No Nation is one.
Yeah. That's about the only one.
It's a watchable movie. But
hey, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I know.
Watch your effing mouth.
But
they came in at the last minute. They didn't do development, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
They
just picked it up.
They swooped. Yeah. They eagled that little chihuahua.
Yeah. But I think even with those in the most recent 2 in mind, I think this is by far the worst of recent ones. I think
Code 8 was
pretty
bad.
But didn't you give it an average rating though, Chloe? You're like, oh, but it has all this nice stuff going for it.
Well, I felt bad for it.
But no, I thought this was borderline unwatchable. It was so incoherent and frenzied. I could not, as I said earlier, I could not tell you a single
was pretty bad too.
thing that happens in it. It was I liked the color palette of the animation, but I felt like after a while it did all start to blend together. And I agree, the whole narration thing was so overdone and pretty poorly written as well.
Yeah, because I can get with some narration. Usually I love that.
Usually I'm all about a narrator.
I'm thinking Ella Enchanted over here. Give me Eric Idle. Like, I'm here for some weird narration.
Yeah.
But
also,
not when you're just coming down to tell me something. Not as spackle for a bad plot.
Yeah. Also I liked My Rudolph, but I did find, and maybe it's partly the animation or how things are shot, but I felt like all of the voice performances really ran together. I never really got an identifiable feeling from any of them. And some of that may be due to the animation or the performance. I don't know. She was fairly good, but still,
writing.
Yeah, even she was, I couldn't really get much from her because of it, which was really uninvolving.
I don't know if it was like the mixing or the sound design or something, but like it felt weird to me.
Yeah, exactly. But I think after about 10 minutes, or not 10, maybe 15, I really started to phase out. Like, I could not keep focus on this thing. And again, I've seen plenty of kids' movies where, even if they're not amazing, I can kind of keep focus.
Yeah.
But in this, I could not for the life of me do it. So it was...
No, it sucks. It sucks that it was bad.
Yeah, I
wanted to like it.
Yeah, I cannot believe that this is in the high 80s on Rotten Tomatoes.
That pisses me off, to be honest with you. Pisses me off. There's so many underappreciated kids' movies. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God, Hot Mike. That was a weird version of Hot Mike. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Like, I just wish they'd leaned into... Again, I'm not trying to overdo the creepiness here, but I wish they just leaned into the... Well, it's not my fault. The premise of the movie is very counterintuitive, or I should say the style of the movie is very counterintuitive to the plot. I didn't make them choose that bizarro, weird plot, okay? Yeah. If we're gonna do it, lean in. Let's get some let's get some Corpse Bride action in here. Yeah. Give me something like that. Some James the Giant. You brought up James the Giant Peach, so I know y'all know what it is. Why didn't we draw from... Where's Joanna Lumley? She's in Corpse Bride and James the Giant Peach. We need some Joanna Lumley in here. Why wasn't she Mama? Come on. You know?
It's so good.
Now, can I interrupt for something completely unrelated?
Please do.
So now this is very much... I'm sure it's spam, but it's worth reading. So I just got an email from Christina at Chick New York City Runway. I'm going to read this email.
Chic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's my guess.
It came to the Film Buds email, and she says, "Hello.
Oh, it's to me as well.
We came across your Instagram page, and after showing it off to our runway fashion label in New York City, they were instantly interested in working with you. They have over 178,000 followers on Instagram, have been featured at New York Fashion Week, alongside Michael Kors, Tommy Hilfiger, Armani, and more. They would like to offer you a royal ambassadorship with their fashion label, Chic NYC Runway. Would you have any interest?"
Yes. Say yes right now.
Okay.
Say yes, I would. Sounds fake.
Yes, I would, Christine.
Let's see what happens.
What's it called?
Chic NYC Runway.
Chick NYC Runway.
Yes.
Got it. That's so funny.
So, anyways, back to the Willoughbys.
Wilkie, you down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's
You're too
speaking
good for them.
to all of
Jesus.
us.
Maybe so.
Well, yeah.
So.
Rude.
But, yeah, I have so little to say about it because I felt like none of it stuck with me at all.
Yeah. I just wanted it to be over the whole time. Especially, I think because I watched it after Dr. Parnassus, like immediately after.
Oh, right.
Oh, did you?
I was so disappointed.
Yeah. It just really lacks the creativity and imagination that it promises.
Yeah.
Almost. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It sucks.
I agree.
I think they attempted to achieve, but fell very flat.
I don't know. Honestly, it felt super lazy to me. Like, it felt like they just used a bunch of Snapchat filters. Like, wait, they literally did. The freaking, rainbow bar.
Stuff, yeah.
I mean, it was just so weird. I just don't understand to be honest, I just don't understand how things like this get made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't mean to, my intention is absolutely not to diminish animation and, of course, anything like that. But I feel like the logistics could be worked out at least a bit easier since you're kind of creating so if something's not working, you don't have to, like, go back for reshoots and make sure everyone has the same facial hair and the same whatever. Like, watch it, realize that it's bad, and do something about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Also,
especially when there's like so many good ideas for animations out there that don't get made and don't get picked up. And then I'm like, how do we get this and like the Emoji Movie and just, you know, trash cinema like that? I don't get it. I don't.
Okay.
Utter trash.
Okay, so upon further investigation, this Instagram has 200,000 followers and a website.
No, it's fake, Henry.
I'm just looking.
I love this. I shouldn't have told him to go into it. He's not a...
This is actually hysterical. But anyhow, that's very funny. Okay. I'm done. Sorry. All right, well...
Henry, you're going to be a star. You will be, just not from that.
That's okay.
Just not from that.
Although, I think both of you could be very good models.
Oh, thank you.
Aw,
you have, like,
thank you, Henry. You as well.
Yeah.
You know, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right, well...
This company represents false items in advertising, but my complaint is that they send numerous emails from different names. After asking to be taken off their list several times, they keep sending emails. Also, when they're soliciting emails, they do not provide an opt-out button, and their customer service number is disconnected.
Aw. That's too bad.
Christy.
That is hilarious. Oh, I ordered an item off their site and they did not ship it. They keep telling me they'll ship it, but they don't. Other people have filed complaints against them for scamming people and just taking their money.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, well, it's a PSA there for everybody out there.
Yeah, don't trust anyone
Christina's
named Christina.
lying.
Yeah.
Aww.
All right, well... Anything else?
Tragic.
Yeah, anything else about the Willoughbys?
Yeah, it has as much behind it as chick
Christina.
NYC fashion.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to watch
so
it again.
disappointing. It's so sad.
Yeah. All right, well, it's a 1.5 for me. Barely.
Okay, shit, okay. Well, should I just say, okay, well, what comes to mind is a water-damaged pinata. So, like, it was in the... Wilkie's got me going. So, what I see is there was, like, a slight flood, you know, because, like, the underground, like, I have a room in my house that's underground. It's not a basement, though. It's, like, a room. And so you keep it there for preparation for your party and everything. And it's one of the rainbow, you know, donkey-looking ones. And it's water, so it's all, you know, like how you used to put coffee on your assignments if it was supposed to be from the Revolutionary War. You put coffee on it to make it look old, so it's got that deal going on with the fringes.
I never did that, but...
You never did that?
No.
And then, well, you...
I did that so many times.
Just turn it in as is. Yeah.
I would put it in, like, the oven so it would crisp up a little and, like, get wrinkled and...
Exactly. Yes, and all the colors are darkened by the... Yeah, and guess what? You're so prepared that you had candy in it, but obviously the candy's gone moldy too.
It's all stale and nasty.
Yeah. And then you're upset about it, so you hold it up and you just hit it with your hand because you're like just mad about it, right?
Right.
You get it? And it just sloops off. Huh. And none of the candy comes out because it's all like congealed together.
Henry, what about you?
It's a 1 because it had Maya Rudolph and Jane Krakowski, and it had that going for it.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can, because sometimes you can be like, oh, I could see if they read the script, like I could see why they would think it'd be good and then it got destroyed or whatever. There's no way this was ever good.
No,
There's
they were just cashing in a check.
Yeah.
Gotta pay bills.
No way. No.
All right. Well.
It ain't for me, boss.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And it ain't for you either. Trust me.
I'll stick with Hotel Transylvania. So. No, I would. No.
James the Giant Peach for life.
Oh, but yeah, for sure.
I even have a tattoo of it. It just says James and the Giant Peach for life. And it's in a peach instead of I love mom.
Of course.
Yes.
I love
Chloe,
peach
can we get matching ones?
I love that. And it worked for Call Me By Your Name, too.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Oh. All right, well, let's move on. Let's get to our retro review, which is the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, and we do have a clip as well. So take a listen.
1,000 years ago, Dr. Parnassus made a deal with the devil.
Stop!
You're probably not a betting man, are you? To gain immortality. It's been a while. But this came with a price.
Any child born at the age of 16 belonged to him.
Now, a mysterious outsider
Can you put a price on your dreams?
will take the traveling show beyond their imaginations.
The extraordinary Dr. Parnassus.
What are you doing? Trying to save your daughter's life, sir!
You could save her. What do you say? First to 5 souls.
Okay, the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus was released in 2009 and is directed by Terry Gilliam, and it stars Christopher Plummer, Heath Ledger, Lily Cole,
Andrew
Johnny
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. Johnny Depp,
Jude Law,
Colin Farrell.
Shoot.
Vern Troyer.
Tom Waits.
Yes, Tom
Yeah.
Waits. Also, did you see, what's her name? Gwendolyn Christie is in it for...
Yes.
I bet.
Yeah,
yeah.
she was in the audience. I was like,
I never noticed
is that
before.
you, Gwendolyn?
Also, one of my favorite singers, Paloma Faith, is in it. This movie's all over
Really?
the
Oh,
place.
nice.
so good.
And the synopsis is a traveling theater company gives its audience much more than they were expecting.
Henry, are you kidding me?
That's it.
That's the worst one yet.
Might be.
Leaves so much to be desired.
God. If there wasn't so much wrong in and with the world right now, my sole mission would be to find the person who does the summaries or the synopses on IMDb and have a stern talking to.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't resolve it, well, take it from there.
You know, you could still probably do that right now. Find the person and tell them.
Yeah.
Maybe Christine knows them.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anybody from Chic NYC Runway a part of that team?
Sorry. God. I don't know when my snorting got so much worse, like a couple months, not worse, pardon, more involved in my life a couple months ago, and I don't know what happened. Must have walked into a glass window or something.
Yeah.
My mom did that. That's one of the times she broke her
Oh, yeah?
nose. Yeah, she was looking through. We were in New York City, and she was looking through she was like looking into an antique shop. You know how my mom gets with. She said, "Ooh, I smell some things I need," you know? And so, oh, no pun intended. And then it was like in one of the lower levels or whatever, you know, how New York buildings are. So she went down and it was dusk and she went, bloop, and just smacked so hard into the glass.
Oh, Pamela.
Yeah. But story has a good ending. So then eventually she found out she broke her nose, right? She snores a lot and everything like this. They said, "Oh, you broke your nose. Like, how did you know you might have done that?" And she was like, "Oh, yeah, probably when I smacked it into a glass a very lot."
That'll do it.
Yeah. But, well, no, because, and then they were like, "Well, you can fix it if you want, but, like, it's not like it's not like a necessary procedure." For a variety of reasons, she did not get it fixed. So it still caused issues, right? But, you know.
Right.
And then, she was walking she was running to catch the walkway light or whatever in France, and totally like Eddie Redmayne in Theory of Everything, like, oh, like nose to the ground, like brutal, so scary, like blood everywhere, very scary.
Oh man.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But she went back to the doctor, and they're like, "Girl, you whacked it back into place."
Classic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Strauss luck.
Yeah, that's like my dad dropped a TV once, and he's like, well, this sucks. I guess I can try this, and then he just dropped it again, and it fixed it. So, hey, this is not, don't drink disinfectant. Don't, this is not advice.
I'm gonna go drop my TV.
Okay, but like, they do say that you should like hit technology when it's not working. Because like, it'll knock things back into place.
You know? Yeah. But they said that about kids too, and that one I don't believe in. So, hey, it's a discretionary thing. Don't remember why but my mom's better now, so.
That's good.
She's always perfect, but anyway.
Yeah. All right, well, now we've talked on the show a fair bit about the movie, and so I know your view of the movie. Now, Henry, we haven't. I don't know if we've ever talked about it.
I don't think we have.
So, do you want to start us off?
Sure.
Yeah. Like the fireworks.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen this movie since like 2014 or 15.
Wow.
But it's still one of my favorites. I love it. It's so like dreamlike and weird, but in a good way.
A little gritty.
And like a little gritty, but like not too much grit. Just enough grit that like I can take it, but not grit that I'm like, you know, my skin is crawling.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, Terry Gilliam, I love that man. I love his work. This one and The Brothers Grimm, that's my other favorite one that he did. I want him to direct everything. He needs to direct the Wicked movie, even though he's not.
That'd be
he would be the perfect person for it, right?
Oh my god, it's not going to happen, but that'd be amazing.
It's not, but wouldn't that be perfect? I want him to direct like every movie musical that I love. So like he would have done The Perfect Sweeney Todd, Into the Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Oof. His cast would have been perfect.
that would have been fairly good, actually.
Yeah. Because, like, the thing about his films with, like, CGI is he never goes for, like, complete realism. It's always very stylized.
That's what makes them timeless.
So that way, exactly, it's not going to be dated. It's going to always have that, like, artistry to it.
Yeah, we're not talking Irish.
And that's why I think it works. Know? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So love it. The cast... perfect.
Yeah,
Tom Waits is the devil. So perfect.
Genius.
Oh my goodness. They have a costume that Lily Cole wear. I love Lily Cole. She's so good.
We stan Lily Cole.
We stan.
What else? What else has she been in?
She's a model. She got discovered in her local town by a scout, and she does. So she does
Christina.
a lot of. Yeah, Christina discovered her.
Christina found her.
So she does a lot of modeling.
She's being scammed so hard.
Yeah, but she's also but she's also in, you know, she's been in Doctor Who, like she makes the rounds for sure.
She was in Snow White and the Huntsman as like a maid.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
Had the life sucked out of her.
Oh yeah, she's got a great look.
She's so unique, beautiful, like just wonderful, and totally underutilized because she's a great actress too.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's got the thing, as we like to say.
She has it.
Charisma.
What was I saying? It was about Lily. Oh, in one scene, she's wearing like a tutu that was designed by my favorite costume designer, Maria Bjornsson, for the Royal Ballet Sleeping Beauty in 1994.
Wow.
And then it somehow made its way into like costume warehouse rental services or something.
Kind of authenticity. That makes sense with the whole vibe of the movie.
All of the costume stuff is like recycled and used from like, you know, other things. And so it has that like cobbled together feel, which is so cool.
I love that. I think that makes a huge difference, actually, Henry. I'm glad you shared. But I think it does make a huge difference that's an organic.
It's like part of the philosophy.
Because you can't force. You can't. It takes a lot. What did they say? It takes a lot of money to look this poor or something like that. I don't know.
Something. Yeah.
Well,
whatever.
I mean, he definitely has an interest in like the Baroque period. Like there's that kind of vibe everywhere, and not just in this movie, but in many of his. But no, I
also want to know what the mirror thing is. Because there's the mirror in this that they go through, and there's the mirror in Brothers Grimm that's like a big thing, and like I wonder what his deal is with the mirrors.
Yeah. might be a little bit of look through the looking glass, might be a little bit of look at yourself. Look at Oh yeah, lots to it. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, Chloe, what about you?
Oh, big fan. This is my favorite Terry Gilliam for sure. And I've seen it
second?
so many times. My second is a bit of a hot take, but my second is Baron von Munchausen for sure.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. See, I was going to say earlier, the comparison between this and Baron Munchausen is like, it's perfect. This is like, I think when I was watching the movie, I was like, why can't we review this and Baron Munchausen instead of the Willoughbys?
Yeah.
You know?
Next time.
Yeah. Because then no one would listen.
No one.
Yeah. No, my dad used to make me watch that movie when I made him pick me up from school because I was sick. And I said,
the Aphrodite scene.
Later I understood the subtle shade there, saying that I was just saying I was sick, but I was sick. But, we all gross people.
Sure.
And it gave me a movie that I really like, yeah. But it's just so creative and, it's just what everything should be. And we all know with Terry Gilliam especially, it's not always a slam dunk. He definitely swings and misses sometimes. But at least he's going for, at least the original concepts. I'd much rather see something, that really truly shares part of another person's experience and imagination than a really, really tight, perfect plot with, zero character.
Just, really succinct, but no substance.
Right.
Yeah. I'd rather stay in, an Airbnb than, the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Really would. Really would. I've never stayed in the Four Seasons. I have stayed in is it the Ritz-Carlton? Which is the one? Shoot. Whatever. The really fancy one in New York City, super fancy, super old, and lots of the one cool thing about there was they had lots of movie memorabilia in the lobby because they filmed a lot of stuff there. But no joke, the bellhop, I guess, because they're all they maintain their classic 20s, but also eleganza, whatever. But he was when he walked us to our room and stuff, and we were and straight up, we got a haunted room. I'm not playing. So that I kind of liked. Except that you could hear, no joke. I mean, again, I'm I don't come off that way, but I really am skeptical. My heart is with it, but my brain is, I got a fat old brain. It's heavy. It's no, girl, no, this is not possible. But we heard children and stuff, okay? I swear to God. And also the elevators were crazy. And so it was right next to this little elevator that's out of commission. Our room was and stuff. So in any case, I prefer that. But overall, what I mean is I'll prefer an Airbnb or something to a fancy hotel. I really got away from my point there, but.
It's all good. All good.
Yeah. Imagine Terry Gilliam's Haunted Mansion. Basically, he's seldom perfect, but he can strike gold. And even when he doesn't, he'll kind of ignite something in you, because that's the other thing about his stuff not being perfect. I absolutely adore and appreciate the fact that, for instance, Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella exists, right? Because it's perfect and beautiful and gorgeous. But I think it's best in a world where movies like Dr. Parnassus also exist. Because they're so much, they're very accessible. They're kind of, you know what I mean?
Yes. For sure. There's a time and place for both.
We love. And I love that it's gritty and real and deals with all this stuff. All these movies deal with real
Urban
things.
Decay look beautiful.
Yes. And the fact that his movies deal with just these big, timeless existential questions really makes sense with his style, but also they kind of forgive any plot holes that may occur because there just aren't always answers. You know what I mean? And there really aren't plot holes. some stuff isn't going to make sense,
just
but
like
that's the point.
roads that aren't explored.
Yeah.
You can definitely follow the story. All the stuff you can at least follow the story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I think the only other Terry Gilliam movie we've talked about on here is the
Don Quixote.
last year. I agree with what you said, Chloe, about I think the ambition is always there, even if he definitely has some lesser works, but there's always something to latch on to, I think.
Yeah. I also think it's not for the sake of ambition, which is important.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
He's no David Cameron, okay? James Cameron, sorry.
James Cameron.
Sorry, any David Cameron out there. I didn't mean to call you out, but... Wait, is David Cameron the old PM? I can't keep up. Yeah, David Cameron was the guy who did the thing with the pig. Also, he is a conservative, so we don't like him anyway.
What?
But...
Okay.
Nothing!
I can't remember Yeah, I can't remember when I first saw this, but I did just rewatch it earlier today, and it's pretty plotless. It's and not really in a bad way.
I wouldn't say it's plotless.
It's. I mean, it jumps around pretty. I mean, there's an overarching plot there, but it's the narrative itself is pretty fractured, I would say.
Yeah, it goes in and out.
Yeah, and I really enjoy the design and the execution of the traveling theater, just the look of it, and I like when they're towards the beginning, riding through the city, and Andrew Garfield and Lily Cole.
Talk about Andrew Garfield.
See, that's one thing. I don't really like him in this.
We've talked about this before, Henry, because we're on different sides. This is basically the only time I'm obsessed with him in this movie.
Okay.
Obsessed.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
I like him in most other things, but not really this. I don't think he's terrible, but
I wish he stuck to this kind of thing.
Sure.
Yeah, sort of like plucky.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
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 I'll tell you what I don't like. I'm not a fan of Heath Ledger's, swindler with a secret character. I hate those characters. I hate them.
Fair.
Can't do it.
Do you hate the character, or do you hate the characters being used in stuff? Do you know what I mean?
I hate the characters being used in stuff.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just not into secret holders that are trusted, and then they lose trust from people, and it doesn't sit well with me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah.
Now, I guess the big thing with this movie, so this was his last performance because he died midway through the production, and then they had shot the majority of his real world scenes, but then they got Johnny Depp, Colin Farrell, and Jude Law to be the Imaginarium version, which this is probably the only movie ever that could get away with doing that, where it makes sense. And as tragic as the situation may be, it kind of works in the movie's favor because it adds a whole element of surrealism that might not be there otherwise.
Well, and it really, it speaks, I think, a little bit, not to dismiss or undermine the truth of the situation, which is very painful, but in terms of the movie, it really speaks to the power of media or art of any kind with imagination and soul and passion behind them, because they can take a life of their own and they really make meaning through things. So when you put a lot into it, you'll get stuff, it'll be there for you too. So with Heath Ledger only being able to, because they did all the green screen stuff later, so him filming all the real stuff and then going into the portal, I guess, and being the different people at different times, they made it work, but also it fit perfectly with the themes of the movie because those were there. You can't pull things out of thin air. So they had it.
They amplified what they had to do out of necessity, and it was dealing with the artifice and identity and self and how that can manifest. And I think Andrew Garfield even said he has two faces or more or something like that. Yeah. So I think that was really clever because it does show that even inside ourselves we have these different codes that will switch between that are ourselves, but are also sort of different, you know, depending on different situations that we're in.
Absolutely.
You know, it works.
Especially
it works really well.
The way it was presented, and I don't know, again, we don't know how much shifted around and stuff, but in any case, it works. Again, I'm going to be like college essay about it, but like it works because the first time he switches faces, it's because he looks how some lady wants him to look, and he's like, whoa, like my face is different. And then when it's his imagination, he's like his ideal self. And so that's why he looks different, which is also really interesting, and, you know, so on and so forth. But it's just, and then you can't get rid of I mean, it's so smart. It's so good.
It's
you know?
so clever.
And I mean, it's obviously sad, but.
Yeah. And I do really like Heath Ledger. Watching this again we gotta review A Knight's Tale at some point.
I love A Knight's Tale.
We gotta do it.
Okay, Shannon.
Yeah. Anyways,
did I already make you do Wrist Cutters?
We did do that.
Shoot.
Yeah.
In that one, Wilkie, Tom Waits is an angel.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
He can be an angel. He could be the devil.
And he works great as both.
Yeah, I could see that. You know what I need next? Tom Waits as fairy godmother entity.
You broke me. Yes.
Give me that Cinderella.
Yes, that is. Yes, Henry.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
Just saying.
Wow.
Terry Gilliam's Cinderella.
Ooh.
Can you even?
What would that be like?
Obsessed.
Wow.
But with Heath Ledger, I like his performance with what's there. I think that there is a sadness there in his character, and how much of that is truth or how much of that is just the performance. I don't know, but I think that there's a layer to that character that I think really works because of him. And nevertheless, I think my favorite part of the movie is Jude Law.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I feel bad about it, but yeah. Okay, me too.
Yeah,
He's so Jude Law by far. Yes.
Yeah, I think my favorite sequence in the whole film is when he's on stilts.
Yep.
Yeah, and the emotion there, especially towards the end of his sequence, is more of the most heartfelt of the movie, at least for me. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I don't really have many issues with it. Again, I don't love Andrew Garfield in this, but I again, by no means think he's terrible. Everyone else is quite good, and the design, as you touched on, Henry, like the
beautiful,
very interesting mishmash of different eras and styles, and that's one thing Terry Gilliam does very well. And one thing to go all film schooly here, all film essay, as you like to put it, or college essay, Chloe. Now, his style, he's one of those people that you can watch just a few minutes of his work and realize it's him.
Absolutely.
Most of the time. Mm-hmm. And one thing, bear with me, is the use of rectilinear lenses. Yeah. Which is like, it's similar to a fisheye lens.
That didn't end where I thought it.
Yes, rectilinear. Yes, you heard me right.
That like
I know what rectilinear
wobbly,
is.
not quite Dutch angly, sort of like weird perspective.
Yeah, which is similar to the fisheye lens,
magical.
Where instead of it looking very noticeably curved, all the edges that would normally look curved, like a wall or something within the frame, is straightened, and so that's why everything looks so slightly abnormal. But he's got a really, and it's similar to how Terrence Malick shoots, who uses, I guess, the fisheye, but it's pretty iconic with Terry
Andy
Gilliam.
Samberg.
Very.
Yeah.
You know that song?
No.
The Lonely Island, Fish Islands? Alright, whatever.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, he's great. He's a king. And he's not, like I said, I also just like that he's not, like a lot of my favorite directors or filmmakers are like perfectionists, like Cary Fukunaga or Greta Gerwig or whatever. So I like that he's, nutso.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got to start on Monty Python. Like, how wouldn't you like him? Yeah, it's, cool.
Yeah.
And I love the little paper doll set at the end.
I know. Oh, beautiful.
Come on.
So
It's so cute.
Tears. And he's looking at the window.
Oh my
and he sees his
gosh.
daughter's family. And he gets
You can get so much out of this movie. Go on.
Yeah. Also, one part in terms of the landscape, I love the when they're sitting on the cliffside and Christopher Plummer throws the card down. I love that. Just the look of that, the colors, and it's that Terry Gilliam imagination that is like everywhere in this movie. And again, it doesn't always work all the time, but you can see that artistry there in every frame.
And when it works, it works.
Oh yeah,
beautifully.
it works.
Yep.
It works.
Yes.
So good.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just beautiful. But yeah, Jude Law was definitely my favorite part as well. Not just because I love Jude Law, but yes.
No, I think he's very good in it.
Absolutely. Do you want to hear something
Please.
interesting? It's not, and I don't mean to, gossip about the unfortunate occurrences, but well, first of all, here, I'll start with this. All of Jude Law, Johnny Depp, and Colin Farrell, they're, what do you call that when you make money? I've never done it, so I don't know.
Salary?
Yeah. They all put it into a little fund for his daughter, which is very sweet.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yeah, I know. But I know. That's basically why they made that. They were all friends with,
yeah.
But my thing, okay, so apparently Johnny Depp was the first one to film his, part.
Sequence, yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, can I ad-lib something?" And Terry Gilliam was like, "Sure thing." Or like, he was like, "Can I just try something I think would fit well here?" It's like, "Yeah, go for it." And it was "Don't Shoot the Messenger," which apparently Heath Ledger too had improvised in the same scene.
Oh wow.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Must say. Yeah. But that's kind of cool, and it also goes with the.
That is very cool.
It goes with the feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Common thread.
Sweet. And I like that his movies really do. It's like a weird. Terry Gilliam's movies are like a weird, really, I think, good form of satire, where they're not, they're not like total opposite of the situation. They're not like making Hitler funny. Like, it's not like, which I also, I'm here for Mel Brooks, but it's like, it's this different kind of, but it's this different kind of, vibe. I think in part, I don't know how to say this well, but like, it gets you in the place, it like knows like the movie comes at you with a common ground about how the world is kind of screwed up, and then it kind of talks you from there. So it's not like trying to teach you anything. You know what I mean? It's almost trying to give you little bits of hope by showing you the badness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Anything else y'all want to mention?
No. I didn't mind the trickster character. That's so interesting, Henry.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I like him in this because he's a bad dude. It like takes the last week Henry and I were talking about the white savior deal where like the prince rides in on a horse and fixes everything, and this obviously turns it on its head, and I'm like obsessed.
Yeah. Okay, I could say I don't like that he isn't redeemed at the end. Because, like, I think what makes me even more upset is when there's, like, the trickster and then there's, like, a redemptive arc.
Oh, I hate
and
that.
I'm like, that annoys me, I think, even more. Yeah. So I guess the fact that he stays a liar the whole time and then deaf, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I also like that he's,
I don't like
liars.
liars.
Like a wild card, even for
they
say like best laid plans, but even like the fates, like good and evil, don't have complete control, which I think is kind of sick.
Yeah, which is a big part of this film. It's like control and betting with fate and stuff like that. So yeah, I could get behind it.
Look, you do your own thing. Nothing is black and white. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, well, out of
Oh my
5,
gosh, let's make Henry be him for Halloween.
Who?
me or
You can be Henry will be Heath Ledger. Henry, Wilkie. Oh yeah, sorry. Faraday Heath Ledger. Wilkie, you can be Lily Cole.
Yes.
I will be. I don't know. Mine's a crapshoot. I could be Christopher Plummer.
Garfield.
Honestly, I could be
You can be
Andrew.
Garfield
He's my
with the
vibe.
little
We're both
wing
Jews.
Hat
Huh?
with the little wings.
Yeah, I love Andrew Garfield. Oh my god, the gold look.
You paint
Okay.
your face silver. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
Yeah. So
All
good.
right.
Or Tom
Well-
Waits.
Or Tom Waits. You know, you with like the little mustache drawn on and like,
Call me a Willoughby.
kind of want that.
Yeah, that's true. I touch my face a lot, so it might go askew very quickly. Don't touch your face, everybody.
Yeah. All right, well, out of 5, it's a 4.5 for me.
It's like stumbling upon a little fair by accident, like after dinner, you're strolling in like a town you don't know, or like in France, and then it's like drizzling a little bit, like the weather's unpleasant, but you're still like loving every second of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Henry?
5.
Oh, nice.
5 out of 5.
All right.
So good.
Cool. So
I love
good.
this movie. I need to rewatch it more often.
Yeah.
So
but,
good.
Yeah, I don't own it. I need to own it. I know.
We gotta get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna probably go buy it after this, but
Wow.
so good.
All right, well, now, as I said at the top of the show, we do have some news, but it is, we have a listener question about it, so I think we'll just skip, unless there's anything else any news y'all want to mention before we skip it.
No.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Let's get to it.
All right, well, the Filmbuds podcast at gmail.com is where you can reach us at. Also on Facebook, Twitter, at Filmbuds, and on Instagram.
If it doesn't.
Yeah. And yeah, just like Christina did, following her footsteps. Well, we'd love to hear from anybody if you're a new listener or if you've been listening for a while. And if you did catch one of our most recent episodes, we have done some quarantine entertainment stories and choices. And so if you have anything that you've been watching, please, we'd love to hear from you, whatever it is you have to say.
We love it. It's
Yeah.
our favorite.
Yeah. Especially if you're new, maybe through the press story or something, please send us a question or comment.
Or
But
not
the
new.
one-
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Sup, Katie? Sup, Diana?
Diana.
Yeah!
Oh, and we should say we do have a Film Buds video podcast for people who don't know. So check that
Wilkie
out.
didn't know?
No, I did
Yeah,
know.
you
I
knew,
saw the
Wilkie.
thing on Instagram about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, the one we have this week is from your listener, Theo.
Your listener, Theo? My listener?
Occasionally mine.
he says, hi, Film Buds. He says, your, as in, like, I'm your listener. I'm a Film
Yeah.
Buds listener.
Mine.
Yeah.
Theo is mine, Henry.
Technically.
He's mine.
All right. He says, hi ho, Film Buddies.
Off to a good go, Theo.
I am a listener named Theo.
Is he gonna rhyme the whole time? I love that.
I'm loving this.
Says, I hope you are taking care of yourselves.
Oh, you too, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, you too. Now on to the question.
Yeah. Straight to business.
Yeah, I'm guessing you saw the recent article about AMC Theaters banning all Universal movies from now on.
The tea.
Do you think this was wise, or are they overreacting? Your show brings me comfort on quarantine days.
Theo, you bring me comfort.
That's so sweet.
Thank you, Theo.
Yes. So
Also, I just love that name, which is part of what I'm saying. So it's like one of my very favorites.
It's a good one.
Sure.
Next to Henry, obviously.
Of course.
It's a great name.
Yes. So now to catch people up, the recent movie Trolls World Tour, just a massive hit. Chloe, I'm surprised we haven't reviewed it.
$100 million.
Yes,
100
it was.
million stars. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, it was released, I think, entirely on VOD because the quarantine hit, and they
Wait,
just
$100
decided
million?
to.
What?
They made that much.
In the first week or two.
They've made so much money.
Yeah. Yes.
They did the Corona. They and Zoom had a little meeting.
A little kiki about it and figured out what to do. Oh.
Wow. I thought you were talking about the budget or something. I said, that's a crazy budget.
No.
They made
it. Through the Hollywood Reporter, it says that it racked up an estimated $100 million in its first 3 weeks in North America.
God. Just North America?
Yes.
I'm losing my mind over here, Theo.
It's lost.
Yeah. And Universal, who produced it, they came out and said, and I quote here, "The results for Trolls World Tour have exceeded our expectation and demonstrated the viability of video on demand." And he went on to say, as soon as theaters reopen, we expect to release movies on both formats.
Oh.
And then AMC Theaters, which is the biggest theater company in the U.S. right now, they responded by saying, it is disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is disappointing to us, but Jeff's comments as to Universal's unilateral actions and intentions have left us with no choice. Therefore, immediately, AMC will no longer play any Universal movies in any of our theaters in the United States, Europe, or the Middle East.
That is bananas.
So dramatic.
They asked for an open relationship. AMC Studios said, absolutely not. I thought we were going to get married tomorrow.
We're done.
Universal Studios said, maybe, but I'm still trying to, live my life.
Yeah.
And AMC talked to their mom, and they had to lay down the law. They did an ultimatum. So I don't know where we are. I don't know if this is the ultimatum, and they might backtrack if Universal changes its mind. But it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just a stupid time to make that
kind of call,
to release that statement.
Yeah.
Why would you? Number one, not much is happening, so it's a stupid thing to announce, especially, and maybe it's because I'm not a business person.
Wait, stupid on whose part?
Universal.
Okay.
And maybe
it's stupid
I'm
on
a
Universal's
dummy.
part to release the movie right now, or stupid for AMC to say that they're not going to show Universal movies anymore.
It's stupid for Universal to say that this is how they're moving forward permanently.
Okay.
To do the dual platform.
Yeah.
Because, what the heck? Also, you made that because you could say, like I said to you, Henry, a while ago, cutting out the middleman when we were talking about how they're charging way too much to rent movies. And I said, yeah, plus they're making more because they're cutting out the middleman, the theaters and everything, right? But they could have that in their mind, but also they have literally a captive audience.
Yeah.
So people are definitely watching and renting movies way more, I would think, than they would ordinarily.
Yeah.
Especially kids' movies, because they need a break.
Yeah.
The Willoughbys.
Yeah. Just watch the Willoughbys, man.
Alternatives.
And I will say, I do this every time. The kids, I know, the preschoolers, they love them some Trolls. None of them can tell me anything about it except that there's some death. Somebody dies.
Oh.
Now, one little thing, I hope it's okay for me to speak on his behalf. Jacob Bowers, or Jacob number 1, was a fan of this movie. He commented on one of my articles on Facebook. So he's a fan.
We love Jacob number 1.
Yeah.
You can love somebody and not always like them. I'm just kidding. I've never seen either, but it's just
it's not for me.
I can't comment on it's not my type of deal as far as the movie. I already know that, but I don't like singing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wilkie.
No, I don't like it either.
I don't like I don't want gummy bears
Yeah.
as my my protagonist.
Yeah.
I'm not here for that. But it's just I just don't understand the point in this. Maybe they see how much YouTubers make off of their videos about the tea, and they're trying to get in on that.
Maybe.
They're trying to really go to all platforms. And Jeff, apparently, his name is Jeff from Universal. Is that right?
Yes.
We'll have to make an apology video on YouTube to
That'd be
AMC.
Maybe so.
It's just that I just don't see any logic in it. Like, there must be some, right?
Yeah. I think it was also a very illogical decision to make, especially right now. Maybe if theaters were all open, that's one thing, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Kicking a man while he's down, dang.
You're essentially just saying, screw you, AMC. Like, and so I don't fault AMC Theaters, the man for doing that. I think it was the right move. You're not overreacting.
No, don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking you don't deserve the world, AMC.
You made the right call.
This is mostly a joke about AMC deserving the world, just so everyone knows.
Now,
yesterday was May Day, so I'm definitely not on that train. Workers' rights, but that's still crazy to me. Making those kind of broad strokes are crazy.
Now, since if this does remain in effect, there will be massive
Could
movies
be good for Timberline.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fair.
Could be good. Yeah, heck yeah, Timberline. Okay.
You know, if
Silver
these
lining,
big cinemas lose money, then maybe the smaller independent cinemas can fill that void.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what I want.
This is the Chelsea Theaters moment, you know.
Oh yeah, they love movies like Trolls too, for sure.
Yeah, now this does put into question, there will be massive...
If anyone's wondering, the Chelsea Plays movies like, it'll be like 2 hours of somebody milking a goat, and it's supposed to tell you, about life and death.
Yeah.
The Favorite.
Yeah. Just for context.
So good.
There will be massive movies like the Fast and Furious films that could be released purely through... I guess not. I guess there's like Regal and other theaters, but that could be having a massive cut of theater showings, which will be interesting to see how that affects both sides.
I don't think
because obviously those movies are massive and are going to make a ton of money or would theoretically make money for both sides, but maybe not as much anymore. So it'll be interesting to see.
I don't think it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
I think Jeff is gonna have time to explore, and he's gonna say, wow, I wanted this open lifestyle, but my relationship with AMC is really what gave me a drive. And by drive, I mean money.
Yes.
And then they're gonna come back together and live a life like a freaking what's that movie? Revolutionary Road. Yeah.
Now, just in the scenario that it does remain in effect, do you think that, like Fast and Furious, for example, do you think that will still make a ton of money on VOD if that was how it was released?
Yeah.
Or do you think it would have a big hit? Financially?
Oh, hit as in bad.
Hit as in it'll take a bad financial hit.
I don't think so. Are they charging the same amount? How
it's
much
cheaper
was it to rent?
Stream it than it is to buy a movie ticket.
For reals?
Yeah, well, because of the movies that have been released in like the in-theater rental or whatever, it's been charging $20 for a rental.
Yeah, which is like
but
for
as
one
we were talking about
house, as opposed to like, $14 for one person if you're going to go to the actual theater.
Exactly. So it will be interesting to see, just in the scenario that like Fast and Furious comes out on VOD. I'm sure there would still be plenty of people who would probably pay the $20 for that, even if it's just them. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out for sure.
It's definitely a bigger risk for them because movie theaters make most of their money off of concessions and the like anyway.
Yeah.
The movie showing is mostly making up what what it costs to get the movie, no? From the company.
A lot of the time, yeah, I would think.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah. But I feel like once it's safe to go out and the movie theaters are opening up again, I feel like people are going to be really wary about going to see a movie. You know, I don't think it's going to snap back immediately. So I could understand them wanting to make money in the interim.
Yeah, I don't think it'll last that long though. Just by human behavior, as we've seen, I don't think people will recoil as long as maybe you and I will.
Yeah,
we'll be in our houses 10 years after. We'll say, the 10-year anniversary. We'll finally go. Yeah. Hello.
We're going to be teaching classes, and we're going to have kids named Corona and COVID and.
Oh my God, COVID-19.
Yeah.
Social and distance.
Yeah. I love it.
Lysol.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Shoot. I don't remember. Anyhow. All right.
Good question, Theo.
It's crazy.
Yeah, thank you for that. Very good question.
I don't know.
That's what it was going to be. I was going to say it still was a really crappy move to do, like, we plan to release it in both formats, because there's nothing good that can come from that comment to
that's so
a theater owner, you know?
Absolutely. Especially right now. They got enough on their plate.
Exactly.
Dang.
They just wanted to stir up drama.
Yeah, exactly. They're getting bored. You know, they gotta...
They have nothing better to do, so they're creating disasters.
Jeff better delete Twitter. He's gonna pull a Demi Lovato.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, again, the Film Buds podcast...
I already didn't get that. I think you got it, Wilkie.
The Film Buds podcast at gmail.com is where you can reach us at. I guess we can end off with our picks of the week. Henry, you've been away the longest. Do you want to catch us up on your quarantine entertainment?
Okay, well, I rewatched the entirety of The Office.
Wow.
Love, you know. My mom and I have been rewatching Psych together.
Love.
Which is also so much
Classic.
fun. Let's see. I'm in the mood for a lot of Terry Gilliam now after watching Dr. Parnassus.
Yeah, me too.
I want to watch all of his stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
I've also been watching a lot of theater recordings because I miss going to plays and musicals and stuff. I wish that I could do that.
Any big ones that stick out?
So on YouTube, they've been doing this weekly fundraiser called The Show Must Go On. And
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah. So we've been watching as a family all of the Andrew Lloyd Webber stuff.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's been fun. And then in turn, I'm like, okay, I want to go watch, Phantom with Sarah Brightman or something, and searching the Googles for bootlegs.
For very loud ways.
Yeah. Very legal. So yeah, that's what's been going on for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Fun.
Chloe, what about you?
Did I can't keep up. Finish Silicon Valley. Did we discuss? No, we didn't talk about
You mentioned
Did
it.
you say that everyone's...
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So last we spoke, I was in the middle of the last season. I was like, I don't know about this. I stand by that compared to the other seasons. However, I'm 103% a fan of the finale.
Okay.
So don't get it twisted. They ended it.
I won't.
Perfect ending. Perfect ending. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Went back to its roots, really. Very sweet. I finished watching all the Middleditch and Schwartz things, which is a, nice segue there, naturally. All very funny. I've been waiting for my boy Lenny Abrahamson to come back around. And
Has he struck again?
Yes, he has. I've been anxiously awaiting his show that I knew about for a little while, called Normal People. It does not effing disappoint. Y'all better get right on it.
What's this on?
Hulu.
Okay.
My favorite of the streaming services. I, aside from YouTube, that doesn't really count though. Or does it? I don't know. But I don't pay for that, so guess not. But also thank you, YouTube. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I love it. It's called Normal People. It's just, first of all, it's so well made. The acting is really good. It's just so hearty. It's so rich and it's just so beautiful in every way. Like, I can't say enough. And it's so, like, real. Like, it's so visceral and poignant, and it makes all that, but not like, it's not trying too hard, but it's so visceral. Like, it comes through.
What's this about?
Gives me belly feelings, gives me all kinds.
What's it about?
It's basically like a love story, but, you know, like I said, you just gotta watch it.
Okay.
It's very Lenny. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it that way. And it's not extra. It really isn't. It's truly just gently beautiful. Really. Yeah.
Now, in terms of his recent works, so Frank is your top one, right? Is this better than Room or worse?
I definitely like it more than Room. Everything he does is well made, but this is my favorite of anything I've seen of his. It even tops my dude Frank. I know.
Wow.
I know. One too many hot tubs in that movie, but
yeah.
Anyway, no, it's just beauteous. Beauteous.
All right.
Seriously, don't underestimate it. Also, this is a little bit of a, you know, next week, that kind of thing. I've already watched all of Hollywood.
Have you?
Yeah.
You're a Murph. You're a Murph.
You're a Murph?
Yeah. I'm a Smurf. I'm a Smurf.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I might try watching it tonight.
What's your name, Lady Smurf? Yeah, I watched all of it.
Okay. But maybe let's hold our thoughts.
I am, Henry.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm just
it's
playing
hard
with you.
to do, but I'm doing it.
Okay. Because I've been hearing very mixed things, so I'm very curious about it.
Me too, very mixed. Wilkie, give it a poke.
It's been on my to watch list, so
I'm curious to know what you think.
I will let you know.
I'm always curious to know what you think, Henry. But
thank you.
I'm curious to know what you both think.
Yes, I agree.
I could have been hate watching it, you know. So you don't know what I think. Don't act like you know me.
All right. Well, I only have one or two things. I rewatched Jack Reacher on TV last night, the Tom Cruise crime drama from a few years ago.
Is that the lady in? Is that the one?
Rosamund Pike.
Rosamund Pike.
From Gone Girl. Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah. And this is based on the book series, the Jack Reacher book series, who's a former renowned military police officer, but he's now gone rogue, and he's like this drifter and just goes around dealing out justice whenever needed.
Oh, John Krasinski.
Yes.
Is that the same character? Or am I wrong?
No, that's Jack Ryan.
Ah, for crap's sake.
Yeah.
those are quite similar names, to be fair.
Yeah, but Jack Reacher is he's very much off the grid.
Wait,
what's up?
Now, who's Chris Pine in this?
Jack Ryan.
Okay. Is that one of the ones we've already said?
Chris Pine and John Krasinski are the same character.
Okay, Keira Knightley.
But
I got you.
But yes, but Jack Reacher is unrelated.
Okay.
Keira Knightley?
Yeah.
Which one is she?
She's in the
there
Chris Pine Shadow Recruit Jack Ryan movie. Yeah.
I need a diagram.
But anyways, it's very much just what's up?
I remember something else I watched, but you go ahead.
Okay. It's I haven't read the book series, but I've heard pretty good things, and the movie is very much just a pulpy, fun crime thriller, and it's pretty solid. It has a pretty fun tone to it. It's done by Christopher McQuarrie, who did the most recent 2 Mission Impossibles, or last 3. I think last 2. What was I going to say? No, occasionally there are some logic issues, but with this kind of movie, you can kind of look over it. Anytime there's chase sequences, it's fantastic because, of course, Tom Cruise does his own stunts. All of that is great. So if you enjoy fun, pulpy crime movies, check this out. Do not watch the sequel, though. Horrible. Like, that is the Willoughbys of the crime world.
Oof.
Watch the sequel first, so then the first one's double good.
Sure. And then lastly, I watched Maps to the Stars. David
you probably
Cronenberg.
loved it.
I didn't love it. Done by David Cronenberg, who I don't think we've really talked about much on the show before.
He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
His movies are very strange, and this one is no exception. It's essentially taking, if you imagined what the worst parts of Hollywood would be, and I guess the most tragic parts as well, and kind of divvied them up into various characters. Yeah. That's kind of what the movie represents and is commenting on, and it has Robert Pattinson, as you said, Mia Wasikowska, Julianne Moore. Yeah. John Cusack, who plays another super creep. Like, if you didn't like John Cusack before, you're not going to like him in this. And I don't like him. But Julianne Moore is incredible.
I like him as a person.
Yeah.
But he's very good playing creepy people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this movie, similar to, I think, Terrence Malick, he's become more and more narrativeless in his movies, and not so much like Terrence Malick, but I feel like he's become more and more uninvolving. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of watching his movies from a distance. But the movie was still he's got a very interesting style, and it was compelling in that you don't really know what's going to come next, because it's all so weird. So overall, I liked it. It's still very much a lesser work from him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worth seeing for Julianne Moore.
It was there was like a time where that kind of vibe was super in. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like Personal Shopper and like a lot of those were around the same kind of, they have the same kind of like Linen in the Wind kind of like light coming through, but like, I don't know, kind of feel.
Yeah. It's definitely not for everybody. It's very weird and very strange. But hey, it's on Netflix. Give it a poke if you want something different.
Double feed it with Cosmopolis. You're welcome.
Now, Maps to the Stars is it's not a masterpiece, but it's definitely better than Cosmopolis.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Like, Cosmopolis is way below this.
Got it. It was freaking weird.
Yeah.
Which I'm into if it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
Henry
it for me, I
looks
think.
so creepy right now. We gotta. The lighting is terrifying.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
A real Cronenberg over here.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh, should I say the other thing I forgot?
Please.
I watched all of BlackAF.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
Overall, quite a fan. Big fan.
Okay.
Love Rashida Jones. There's a lot of really good commentary. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a satire. It's about, like, he plays a version of himself, and he, like, I think it's really, I genuinely appreciate it very, very much. It's really good. It tells a lot of important stories with, again, it's, like, funny. It's not, like, too in your face. Like, it gets on my nerves sometimes. Like, he's kind of, anti-Semitic a little bit, but it's part of his character, so I don't know. It's kind of a gray area, but it's not over the top. But like, I don't know. It kind of bothers me. But other than that, it's really good. But no, he's supposed to be fair. For context, he's playing like probably like the worst version of himself in a lot of ways. It's like if Curb Your Enthusiasm was about race relations and class issues and
wait, now who are we talking about?
Kenya Barris.
Oh yeah.
He did Blackish and Grownish and Mixed-ish.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And so this one takes a different turn. This one is filmed like it is filmed it's like a mockumentary, but it's one of his daughters is making it for like her admission project for film school. which kind of speaks to how cool it is. Like, it dismisses the ideas that, like, millennials or, like, the younger generation are just want everything, like, you know, like silver spoon and, like, you know, unaware and, what's the word? Like, materialistic and stuff. And this kind of flips that on its head in a really interesting way. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. And, anti-Semitic might have been a little strong, but there's some Jewish tropes that get on my nerves a little bit. But it's like, it fits if you know. So I don't know how well it plays generally. But that could be said with the whole show as well, because he's a hot mess, the character. So, but on purpose. So, you know. But, you know, he calls someone to sell, at one point he wants to sell his chain, and he calls them and he says shalom. Like, it's just kind of, I don't love that.
Gotcha.
I don't love that.
Yeah.
As we discussed, Henry, I also watched Never Have I Ever, the Mindy Kaling show on Netflix. And was not my favorite. And
Similar
again, it
issues.
had a lot, but way worse, because this one had no awareness. A lot of Jewish tropes I did not, like, for jokes as well.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't for jokes in BlackAF particularly. Like, the whole show was satire, so there's a little bit of but really it wasn't but in Never Have I Ever, it's a little bit, I described it as, because there are also a lot of, like, Indian culture, I guess, East Asian tropes and stuff, which is, you know, it's based on her childhood and stuff, so, but it's a little bit like, I described it as, in Seinfeld, when the dentist converts to Judaism so he can make Jew jokes, like, Mindy Kaling always talks about how much she, like, loves Jews and stuff like that, and it's a little bit like, especially coming from someone I've always, like, looked up to a lot and stuff. I've been like, you see me, but I'm like, but do you?
But do you?
But do you? But do
Yeah.
you? Just because you, like Jewish men does not, it doesn't quite, translate.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
And I actually have a lot of issues with that show, as much as I appreciate all she's done for me throughout my youth. But, it's a no-go for me, Cap. And also the protagonist is really irritating, which I guess could fit for some like what I say to you before, Henry. It's like, I myself, to my knowledge, did not go through, like, I know I didn't go through, like, a particularly angsty period, for which I'm grateful, but also, like, I was never, like, boy crazy and, like, bad to my friends and, like, that kind of stuff, which is, like, tropey and very common in teen stuff. And she loves, like, the Meg Ryan movies and stuff, so she kind of updated that to make them more real, quote unquote, but it doesn't quite work.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
I mean, that's interesting.
And the main girl is the actual age. Like, she's like 17. Oh, she's supposed to be like 15, but she's 17, which is quite close. Like, I'm fine with that. But then, like, one of the dudes is 20, which is, like, border whatever, kind of, when you're trying to be real. Also, her friends look old, but then the, like, cute dude, like, the, like that dude, you know, is, the Noah Centineo, if you will.
Sure.
For context, is, he's 28 in real life. And it's like, okay. Yeah. Which is a thing, which is, like, kind of could work if you, like I said, like, a self-awareness, like a Pen 15, like the satirical version of How It Always Is kind of deal. But there was, like, not really an acknowledgement that he's super old.
As it is,
So basically I had a lot of problems with it. So I'm sorry. I wish I didn't. Okay. I wish I didn't. I wish there weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that about does it for the show.
Sorry.
No,
you had to get it off your chest.
So next week, I guess we've already kind of agreed we're going to be doing the new Ryan Murphy Netflix series, Hollywood.
Yeah.
And then a retro review of All About Eve from 1950 with
if we can
Betty
find
Davis.
It. Is it accessible?
I
just
don't
kind
know.
of said that. I mean, I have it, but I don't know how accessible it is. We'll figure it out.
I don't think it's on any streaming platforms, but I'm
maybe we should pick something else. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. But so more than likely a retro review of a classic movie. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Or an ear out, since we're a podcast.
Sure. Don't forget about, and again, I'll put it in the show notes, check out our little press piece that we had. Very flattered to have that. Well, Henry, thanks for coming on.
Yay,
it's great to see you.
Thank you for having me back.
We love Wilkie.
I love you guys.
You are welcome anytime.
Thank you.
So please come back soon.
Yeah.
Please come back soon.
Please.
Please have me back soon.
Chloe? Yeah. Chloe, it's also great to see you as well.
You too, Henry.
Yeah.
You too. Sorry, I had to stop my...
It's all good. It's all good.
My cat. You too,
We hope
Henry.
everyone...
I love all
you.
the Henrys. I love all the Theos. I love all the Henrys. I love you all, just like Frank from Frank.
Exactly.
And we love you.
And we hope everyone out there is staying safe, and if you can, stay home. If not, be safe.
And thank you.
Yeah, and thank you.
Consider it.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed the show.
7,498th as much as we did.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.